haven't slept in days. What should I do if I can't sleep? If you're watching this video, you must be suffering greatly from a poor, sleep experience. I want you to know that 62% of adults in the US struggle with their sleep, so you're not alone. I want you to know that you can change this, and we have lots of clients at Tiger Medical who have transformed their sleep. So if I told you you could have that, would you want to know more? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about three things. Number one, steps to improving sleep. Number two, approaches to improving sleep. And then how does Tiger Medical work on sleep? How do we approach it? So let's talk about the steps first. Well, number one, you want to rule out sleep apnea. If you have any kind of an apnea problem, no matter what you do otherwise, you're not going to get the results you're looking for if you can't get that ruled out. Second thing, you want to look at your sleep hygiene, like timing, conditions in your room, stuff like that. And third, you're going to want to restore your physiological imbalances. Those all play a role. They drive underlying mechanisms that cause you to not sleep well. So let's talk about approaches. There's really two. One is a functional approach. The other one is a traditional Western medical approach. The traditional approach is going to be at your primary care doctor. They're going to evaluate this diagnostically. Their goal is going to be to rule out apnea, perhaps send you to the dentist to see if there's some obstruction in your airway that could be resolved through a mouthpiece, or they'll order a sleep study. The other things that they might do is send you to a mental health professional, because often sleeplessness is kind of tied in with some other medical or mental health challenges. And finally, you may get a prescription medication for sleep, and those things aren't good to be on long run. So let's talk about how Tiger does it. We use a functional root cause approach. We're going to look at the underlying mechanisms. We're going to look at your genetics, your hormones, your gut biome. We're going to evaluate how you're managing stress and teach you how to do that better. We're going to evaluate you for apnea. We're going to go to work on hygiene. And overall, we're going to resolve your underlying mechanisms that are causing physiological imbalances. And as you do that, and as you support your genetic weaknesses with supplementation and good habits, they all synergize and your sleep improves drastically. I know I was a horrible sleeper, found out in my genetics that I have a very poor profile for sleep, addressed those, addressed my underlying imbalances, and now I sleep terrifically. So what are your next steps? If you're ready to really attack this, just go to our main page on our homepage at tigermi.com and go to book a call, schedule a call, and you'll meet with me, and I'll find out about where you are with your sleep, what your goals are, and whether or not one of our programs is a good fit for you or not. If you're not quite ready for that, go into our learning center at tigermi.com, where we've got article after article about sleep and other physiological imbalances, and we outline what our solutions are as well. So thank you.